Mustard Knuckle.
Hello everybody, Mustard Knuckle back again, heading out in the whatever, I think it means counter air, I think, AA, built on the M1542 chassis. I think they swapped out the turret and that was that. So we'll talk some history here, we'll look at the gameplay, see how this all works out, see how it works taking AA straight into a fight, not just sitting in the back shooting at airplanes, wasting everybody's time, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think? When the guys in the AA sit back on the spawn, to me that's like 4 or 5 vehicles that aren't being used to cap the points, which is what wins the game. And the only things that can really get killed by airplanes. See, I waited back because I didn't want to come up here all by myself, and then I almost didn't notice that guy. But the only thing that can really get killed by airplanes other than bombers is AA. So if oh, sorry, friend. You know, if those guys aren't out there, then we don't really have to worry about anything, because typically a fighter can't do much, and the likelihood of getting hit by a rocket and destroyed is almost none. So really the only thing you got to worry about is a bomber, and when they drop their bombs, you drive away, and that's that. So the guys sitting in the back, to me, it's like, you know, they could be at least being a distraction, like I am, you know, just one extra guy up here wasting their time, drawing their attention. It might get somebody else a shot, might get us the points capped, you know, blah blah blah. So anyway, like I said, so we'll talk some history. This thing's kind of interesting. Cool. I like it. 420 millimeters, rapid fire. Not a lot of ammo, I guess, in each magazine or whatever. So it's boom, 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 done. Reload. You know, go again. Pen's pretty good once you up the round to the better round. There's also the anti-air round. You see I carry each. I carry the number 1 there is like 68. It reeled right up to somebody, so you can pretty much destroy anything if you go plow into them, and you can take out their breech or their gunner or something. You can pen those. Nice, sweet. You can pen those right up and close. And then at 100 yards or 100 meters, it's 64, and then it starts to drop off from there. But it'll take out airplanes really easily, so it's kind of fun. You can be doing this, and then when a plane flies over, you can take some shots at that and see. Because they always come after you, because you show as anti-air anyway. And they got the rockets, can't even take this thing out. I mean, it's just, a rocket is so luck, pretty much. But I'll see if I can take some shots at this guy. It's great, man. You can unload on them, and usually when you get a hit, it takes them out, but probably hit him with the solid shell, not one of these incendiary ones. So, you know, good pen, but not a lot of damage on an airplane. So this vehicle, tank, AA vehicle, started off when Italy, prior to the armistice, where they basically surrendered to the Allies. Oh, I'm reloading, I could have gotten him. Let's see if I can get him now. There we go. Sweet. Prior to signing the armistice, they were working with Germany. Well, they were on Germany's side, I guess, basically. Germany, Japan, Italy, Axis. But they didn't really work together. Man, this thing's mowing them down right now, and I'm liking this. I'm having a good time. So, they were technically the Axis powers, I guess, or the opposing, I don't know exactly what you call it. I mean, we were allied, America, Great Britain, France, I think USSR, Soviet Union, Russia, I'm not too sure. I can't remember what they went by back then, but I think they were on our side too. But prior to signing the armistice, where they basically surrendered to the Allies, Italy was having trouble in Africa. They were being attacked by RAF fighters on their army units, you know, with tanks and troops and all that stuff. And they didn't have any way to defend themselves, so they decided they needed to figure out a way to get some anti-aircraft fire up there, so that's where this came from. The easiest thing was to take something that already existed, the M1542, change the turret, and change the gun to an anti-air type gun. So that's what they did. They created this thing. They built two. One of them immediately got captured by the Germans. After the... so here we go. Drive away from the bombs. I can't go fast enough in this thing, and I don't have any armor. Where were the anti-air guys on that one? Oh wait, that was me. I was supposed to be doing that. Okay, well, my bad. So, yeah, that was going really well. It was fun, and now I'll get in the M24, one of my favorites. This thing's not modded at all. I just got it. I'm working my way up the Italian tree, and it is a brutal tree to work up. There's, I don't know, once they get modded and everything, they're okay, but I mean, the P40 is pretty good. This Contraereo is fun sometimes. Other times you get one shot right when you come out, but yeah, the Germans took one away pretty quickly, and then they actually used it for the rest of the war. And then that was in what, they started designing this in early 40s. It came out online kind of toward the end, 43-ish came out. And then yeah, the Germans took it. They used it for the rest of the war, and the other one was just tested, and then when the Italians surrendered to the Allies, they still had it, and that was it. One thing to think about, if you are trying to use... this isn't going to work. I already got... spawned me right in front of these guys. That's fun. So, I'm just going to fly around. That's it. I'm done. This thing never really went into service. That was basically it. That's the extent of it. And then with the Armistice, that's it. It's not like the P40. The Germans didn't force them to keep producing them or anything like that. It was done pretty much right away. I was gonna say, when you are using this for ground fighting and not for anti-air, wish I had it right there. That'd have been cool. Into a rock. When you're using it for that, it's only got 5 degrees of depression. So you can only point those guns down 5 degrees. So it's a problem on hills and stuff. You kind of have to find a spot where you can have some downward angle, so that you can actually get on target. And that's about it with that. Let's see, let me think. Is there anything else? We're pretty much wrapping this game up, so I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing else I really wanted to say, and I think that pretty much covers the vehicle. It is fun, and once you get the better ammo and you can start unloading on guys, it is fun. Oh, one more thing to think. When you are shooting it, you want to try to shoot it long ways on the vehicle. If you have it pointed off to the side, it's going to rock really big time to the left or to the right, depending on which side you're shooting. So if you can line yourself up in the general direction you're shooting, it'll make your shot a lot more accurate. It won't bounce up and shoot over the target and then come back down. So how do we do there? 4 kills, 3 assists. 37 hits, 2 airplanes. That's a pretty solid game. I'll take it. And that was all the Contraereo that did that. So, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, comment, like, subscribe, and good luck. Have fun. We'll see you in the next one.